Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Guys, I am doing a sale on my tarot cards, Magical Fantasy Tarot, with discount code CancerBaby. Or C3, Cancer 3, you will get the deck for $15.15. My website is quartzrosetarot.com. Check it out. Let's get into this. Cancer. So I feel like you got the Emperor energy first card out. Aries Taurus energy. At a crossroads about the burden. Could be hidden burdens when it comes to a family situation. You could be the Emperor energy, or you could be the Queen of Pentacles, either one. Whether you're masculine or feminine, the Queen of Pentacles can represent the Empress and the Minor Arcana. But you're waiting for your guides. You're trying to overcome some obstacles. So you're holding back. You're holding back from this Queen of Pentacles. Trapped in your head about working on a situation, but there's a lot of drama here in the center of the read. There's a lot of drama. So you're back and forth when it comes to this person. I almost feel like you want to stay away until you know the coast is clear. You do want a victory. You do want to reconcile. This commitment. You definitely want to be with this person. So you're not coming towards this person because the coast isn't clear yet. You're trying to make sure that the path is clear so that you can have full access, but it's not quite there yet. What's Cancer need to know? You want something to transform with this Empress relationship. You see a new passionate beginning. The karmic is heartbroken over the truth. The Queen of Wands from the past is heartbroken over the truth. So Cancer, you could be like I said, you could be the feminine or the masculine here, because you're coming in as the feminine here, Empress energy from your side of this. You've gotten clarity of the deceptive illusion. You know clearly who's responsible for the bullshit, right? And the betrayal. Feel backstabbed and betrayed here, but somebody has done trickery to get what they want. They've wanted to cause burden. The burden of the illusion. The burden of the illusion, pre-Empress energy, you're being guided to stand your ground. You're being guided to stand your ground here. Eventually, these attacks will be left out in the cold. Whoever's coming towards you to attack, it won't have any value with you. It won't have any bearing on you. They're going to be left out in the cold. They're whatever they're coming at you with won't grow roots here, right? Because you're healing. You're healing where once you were sleepless nights, you've learned to be strategic here. It's almost like you leveled up like the Emperor levels up. You know, when the Emperor goes from the King of Wands to the King of Swords, it's almost like that's what you've done. It's like you leveled up. You leveled up here so that you can be with someone who wants to offer their cup, or you can accept that cup coming towards you. Cancer, one thing I feel like is whatever the drama was, you didn't participate. You didn't do an eye for an eye. You didn't back. See, I feel like what's happened here is they wanted you to retaliate. They wanted you to attack back, but you didn't. Right? All of the strife, jealousy, competition, and drama, you know, there was no back and forth. You held back. You held back from the drama. You didn't participate in it. Now, I want to say good job to you for not doing that, because that would make you no different than them, right? If when someone throws shit at you, if you pick it up and throw it right back, you know, it's different when you're doing a return to sender. I always feel like you're just sending them back what they sent you, right? You're just reflecting back. You're just throwing up a shield to reflect back what they sent you, right? And if they get hit with it, they get hit with it times 3, okay? But in for you to sit down and intentionally want to harm them, you don't do that, okay? And so because you're not acting like they're acting, you've risen above, your vibration is higher. You're in a healing state versus a low vibrational state. You chose the right path, right? You didn't choose to participate in the nonsense like they did, right? There's more than one way to skin a rabbit. There really is. You don't have to. You can stand in your faith and trust and let your guides and guardians handle the nonsense. You don't have to retaliate and bring your vibration down by being no different than them. Essentially, if you're sitting there fighting back and forth and wishing ill will on others, you're no better than they are. You got to rise above it. This is part of your lesson, to not retaliate, but to trust and have faith that it will be handled. So I feel like that's where you're at with this. Let's get all 12 signs around Cancer. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're juggling the devil. So they're juggling some kind of a obsession, possession. So they're dealing with some kind of toxicity. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're at a crossroads about the Emperor. If you're dealing with a Gemini, somebody wants to rebuild with somebody from the past. If you're dealing with a Cancer, somebody sees the truth. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're heartbroken. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're unhappy with the drama. If you're dealing with a Libra, there's a victory reconciling something. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this person wants to get married. They want a partner in justice, so they want to get married. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there's no equal give and take, so this cycle is over. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they've cut off communication. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this is about communicating, about having a commitment, a partnership. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, overcoming obstacles to recover. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.